talk about the Mandalorian. Episode.
He can't resist
He can't.
doing it. Like literally,
Can't.
all weekend. Okay, before we talk about this,
Yeah.
did you see who scored this episode? It was Shirley. The dude.
Yeah, the dude from Creed.
Yeah, from Creed.
I saw that
Yeah.
too. And I was just like,
He's Ludwig's understudy, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because
it just said main theme by Ludwig,
Yep.
or main themes by Ludwig, and I was just
score
like, what
by-
the heck? And then
yeah.
Joseph Shirley, and I was
Yep.
like,
Yep.
wow, he's in it now.
Yeah. Thanks, Ludwig, for finding us another good one. He's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought he did good. For Creed, specifically. This isn't a Creed discussion, but...
Yeah, this is a Mandalorian discussion. And
Every time say the Mandalorian, I'm gonna do it.
If I say Mando, does that count?
No, just Mandalorian.
Okay, so in
The
this
show's
episode,
called The Mandalorian, not The Mando.
Yeah, we have Mando.
I said it, not that.
Oh, okay.
And the child. I don't know if I say Grogu. Will you do anything weird?
I'll just
Baby Yoda.
start my petition to kill him.
Oh.
Get him off. Wait, no.
He's a child.
Hey, yo, pause. This is going swimmingly.
Oh.
That is the worst thing I've ever said in my life.
Oh.
Anyways, yeah, so...
Kill him off sounds no better, though.
That's why I just went...
I apologize if there were any people who were
wow,
offended by that. So,
Yeah, episode 2.
what do you guys think? Is episode 2 an improvement over episode 1? Because we talked about how episode 1 was kind of all over the place. It was just a little bit of a recap. We are kind of getting in on the adventure now.
Yes,
So,
it's an improvement.
I would say that too, because to me, episode 1 was nothing.
Yeah.
At least something happens in this one.
Nothing was developed for anybody. No plot, no character, just, hey, we're in Star Wars again.
It was like a high school reunion. Like,
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, there he is. Like, remember this guy?
This one, I've at least developed the story.
Mm-hmm.
We learned things. It didn't do anything for Din. I think
we learned things about Din.
we learned that he can't fight.
He can't fight now. He lost that ability.
I do think it did some interesting kind of... It ended doing something interesting with Bo-Katan. Didn't start off strong.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'd say it's an improvement. I'd say it's a big improvement on the first episode.
Yeah.
The
Sure.
first episode was stupid. Like,
I would agree. And I didn't think the first episode was stupid, but it was fine.
Yeah.
This one I enjoyed. Like, I had fun watching it. I was like, oh, this is cool. Also, I don't understand the dark comments about... I didn't think it was that dark.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's just
there's
IGN.
Just the one reviewer on
That's
IGN.
so strange. Like, I don't get it. It looked fine.
Yeah.
And I watched it on my upstairs TV.
I didn't think it
sucks.
was poorly shot or lit or anything. That's a weird complaint. That
They
was very
apologized
niche.
for it. So they're like, oh, we forgot to turn the brightness up on our TV. Or bad.
Oops.
You're in dark mode? No.
I continue to believe at some point I'm gonna have to stop talking about this and just accept it for what it is. But the show would be 100 times better without Grogu.
Yeah,
Because
probably.
Oh, I'm yes.
I know, but
Get on the train, buddy.
No. I understand we're all on the same train, but like, are we gonna bring up the train every week? Because I
Yes.
think. Okay.
Well, when he learns to navigate and fly in the same episode, that's
Okay, let's be fair. The droid flew.
well.
And probably navigated.
But the droid can't do atmospheric readings from inside the ship. Also, the fact that you need a droid, I feel like that stuff should be built into spaceships. Sorry.
Why not just... He has to get out anyway.
And seal his helmet. I was like, why are we doing this? Like, yeah, that
just
was weird.
go. It's a dumb plot device to go back to Tatooine and see the nanny. That was the only point of that.
Yep.
And that was one of the bad parts of the episode.
You mean you didn't like the, hey, remember that R5 unit that malfunctioned when the Jawas tried to sell it to Luke in episode 4.
Was that supposed to be the same one?
It's the same model. Looks exactly the same. Still broken. I mean, probably.
Listen, R5, we're rooting for you, but like, it might be time to move on. No, the part with just honestly just the first half of the episode. It's a tale of two halves of an episode for me.
Yeah.
There's the first half with Nanny on Tatooine. I don't remember her name. Sorry, don't care about her character.
I kind of like Nanny on Tatooine.
Yeah, that's her new name.
I'm cool with it.
I'll get to that later. And then Din with Grogu, like just hiking through the mines, and then he's just like, captured. Go get Bo-Katan. It's just like, oh my gosh, dude. Like you fought to earn the Darksaber against that one guy last season, and
hey, remember
you're a
when
master of like weapons. This is like your
took on
entire
a bunch
race's thing.
Death droids.
Yeah. Oh, whatever.
I don't know what they are, but
and this is just like, I got taken down by this random droid.
The spider droid.
Yeah, and it might have not even been a droid. It might have been an alien inside.
I don't know.
Interesting design.
Yeah,
I'll give him props for that. But
it reminded me a little bit of Grievous.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, that's kind of a cool thing.
And when he started taking like fluids from Din, I was like, oh, maybe this is a Grievous bot thing.
Right?
This is what Grievous actually is. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's the headcanon I'm going with.
And then it kind of ends with, at least in the first half, Grogu goes back to Bo-Katan's little castle where she's by herself.
Still only no one there.
Goes and gets her, and it's just like, why couldn't she... You gotta have this weird relationship drama between them going on.
Yeah.
Which just isn't necessary.
No.
Just have her go with them.
Yeah.
You're like, we're going to Mandalore, would you like to come with us? She'd be like, sure, let's go check it out. Let's go see
she's not doing anything else.
Yeah.
Literally
she's
just
moping,
moping around. Look. Someone get that woman a psychiatrist. She needs some professional therapy help. If she's just sitting on the throne all day by herself, she has a little droid around, but like that doesn't count.
I'm just saying she seems a lot happier with the Darksaber.
Truth. She had a good fight.
She had a great
All of
fight.
her fight stuff was good.
She's had good stuff outside of her castle.
Yeah.
Hopefully that continues now that she's out.
Yes,
and
Mandalore looks great. The mines are awesome.
Gave me vibes from both of the animated series with like the domes, except the dome has been blown to smithereens.
Yeah.
And underground.
Get the nice light coming through.
This should also be said. Any episode that takes place on Mandalore inside the Clone Wars or Rebels, fire. They're the best. So awesome. I don't know if you guys have any first half episode comments, or if I should just keep recapping.
It's all garbage. Move on to the good part of the episode.
Yeah, first half's kind of like, we had to sit through that.
When Bo-Katan makes it to Mandalore, I feel like it improves a lot.
Yes.
You get the sick fight scene where she uses the Darksaber. Also, I could go into why she should just have the Darksaber now, because Din lost it in a battle, and then she beat that dude in a battle, so let's just skip that storyline.
I thought there was going to be like a little exchange at the end.
I'm sure she wants to earn it in front of people, so people know that she's in charge. But I've seen that story like 4 times in all the cartoons, so it's kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
And then like there's the whole bit where they like get to the lake, which I thought was super cool.
Oh, the waters.
Yeah.
I mean, other than he gets yeeted again. Instantaneously.
I'm just curious how he got down there so fast. Like, he was just like, whoa. He was just chilling like,
I really am excited to watch a Mythosaur battle.
So, the Underwater stuff looked good.
Yes, it did look good. I would agree.
Visually looked really good. The Mythosaur was dope as well. The one shot we got of it.
I wasn't expecting.
Bo-Katan was like,
yeah, I was not expecting to see that down there. So when I did, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Has he fulfilled the question? Has he fulfilled his requirement now?
I mean, he kind of
bathed.
Fell in. Did he bathe?
This is like a semantics
yeah.
thing. Gosh,
how are we
dang it.
defining bathe?
Does he have to bathe himself or his armor?
Look, if my child were just to lay in the bathtub in her clothes, and then get out, I would be like, that's not a bath.
Yeah, that's not a bath.
To bathe, I think is an action, right?
Well, I don't think it means like scrub a dub dub.
No, but there's an intentional.
Tuck his bubble bath with him.
We're gonna look up the word bathe.
Let's do it. Bathe.
Naked. Yeah. JT says he has to be naked.
Wash by immersing one's body in
Spend
water.
time in the ocean or a lake,
What's
river,
wash?
or swimming pool for
Okay,
pleasure.
And that's the British one. So
British.
I mean, most of Star Wars throughout its history has been shot in London or in Britain, right?
Yeah.
Pinewood.
Does bathe mean shower? Going through all these supplementary questions.
The internet. But yeah, I would agree that this episode is a step up from
naked. He has to be naked.
episode 1. I'm a little worried based on what we've seen. That said, the action really has started now.
Mm-hmm.
We're properly on the adventure.
I'm just worried because so 2 reasons. Number 1, it feels like they wrote off Grogu and then had to bring him back through another show. Because somebody higher up than them was like, "Hey, you need to keep him in your show." Because I don't really know. Like,
imagine
there has been nothing teased at what Grogu's point is.
Imagine
why are you hitting me?
how much of a banger this show could have opened on if it had just opened up with
This episode?
no, like the stuff from Boba Fett.
Yeah, dude.
That'd been awesome. We wouldn't have needed the first episode of expositional "Hi, how are yous?"
Or we could have just not had the Boba Fett show.
I would be okay with that. Look, if you love the Boba Fett show,
Good for you.
good for you. I'm glad. I'm glad for you.
And now
We
I
did
can't
not.
remember what my second. Oh no, it's that Favreau has like publicly stated like they're just gonna keep making it as long as people are watching it. So there's really no plan
Yep.
at this point. They're kind of just throwing stuff at a wall and seeing
They're
what
doing it live.
sticks. Yeah. So that worries me. However, I say that I'll be tuning in to watch it week to week. So
Yeah, it is Star Wars, so.
it's Star Wars, and I just
Still watch The Bad Batch every week, too.
there's something for me. I just love the Mandalorian armor. It's just really like visually easy to look at. And also I have this thing in my mind where like I just wish we could get a Mandalorian Red Dead 2 type game. I just think that'd be so fun. So I'm just gonna keep watching it and hoping that somebody gets the same idea at some point that can actually do that.
You said Mandalorian.
I did. I did.
I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, but
Cry about it, Brett.
Just say you hate it.
no, it's fine.
Cry about it, hater.
Because Tyler, what you just said, Red Dead 2 with Mandalor, that sounds amazing.
Right?
It's also nothing like what we've gotten, and I don't think it's on their plate.
Those will be a single player game, though, so would you play it?
No, I need them to
roasted.
implement a
battle
multiplayer aspect and a battle pass.
Just
for
make
me.
it a
That'd be
looter shooter.
interesting. Yeah.
Make it a looter shooter so you can make your armor and
Exactly.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
You'll play
Customize it for sure. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
We'll just
see.
keep on trucking along.
I don't know. It's fine.